Alright, what's up guys? So we're out here. Oh, another run out here running for all of you awesome individuals. And hope to offer some cool wisdom today, because today we are going to be talking about different ways you can get fit in this new era right at 2021, because this is what we're up against. This is what we got to deal with, right? These new situations and opportunities that this current year has to offer us. And for you, we are able to offer you 4 ways you can get fit in the year 2021. And without further ado, we will go into tip number 1, and that is, gosh, as basic as this may be, to copy me, right? Do what I'm doing. Just go outside and run or walk, right? And get moving, because with that, it's the easiest way, arguably, because you don't need a gym membership. You don't need, essentially to go and really drive it, and we could just use your surroundings and what you are given, right? Your neighborhood, in essence. And essentially go for a run, go for a walk, and lose weight, right? Because you're burning those calories. And especially if you have weight loss goals, body fat percentage goals that you want to achieve, you have to essentially do the cardio. It'd be very hard if you decided not to. And for you, why not make that cardio as simple and easy as possible for you? And for that, you can use this method, right? Use this way that we are doing, in essence. And what you might come to realize, that you have different preferences for you, okay? Different ways you like to run, different places, different speeds, and so forth. And from that, you will be able to tweak it to your advantage, right? And be able to go out, make that run easier, make it more efficient within the time that you plan on doing so. And from that, you'll start to see that your gains will increase, right? You'll be able to have more output within a short amount of time. And from that, you'll be able to see the body fat go down, the calories go down. And as we make our way around, we have to yell because there's people revving their engines. But as we were saying, for 2021, one of the easiest, simplest ways, and you don't even need a doggone treadmill for that, just walk or run. And what you'll come to realize is that you'll be able to explore new locations, right? And go from place to place, right? Because this ultimately is a form of transportation, right? You're transporting yourself from one place to another. And it's almost like you're on a vacation, in a sense. You're going to new places, you're seeing new things, seeing new people. And from that, you will be able to essentially have those new stimuli and have fun, right? Because that, in the end, is what you want to be doing here, right? You don't want to essentially be torturing yourself, right? Because who wants that? You obviously can, but it's going to be annoying. You're not going to like it. You're probably not going to want to stick around for the long run. And who's to blame you, right? So for that, you want to figure out what you want to do to make your running the best run ever, right, for the year 2021. And without further ado, we will go into the second way to get fit in 2021, and that is to use a smartwatch, right? Those things are so awesome now, because you are able to track different fitness goals that you have, right? Different you know, steps that you take walking to work, walking to class, right? Different workout goals that you have, right, can all be logged in something, you know, as small and simple as an Apple Watch or a smartwatch. And you know, for you, that's one of the greatest new inventions that you can be taking advantage of, because many generations before us did not have these opportunities, right? They had to walk with a notebook and write down every workout and everything that they did, and even with the steps, right? Can you imagine, right, having to log down every step that you take, you know, throughout your day? But you can't, it's impossible. But for now, you know, with these new inventions, right, we have the opportunity to, you know, pretty much study our lives, understand, you know, what it's having to do with our fitness, right, our everyday lives, our work lives. Because all of us have to wake up and go to work or go to the supermarket and run our errands, and throughout our days, you know, we're, you know, working out in a sense. And you know, from that, there's going to be data, you know, that could potentially be, you know, used and analyzed for your benefit. And you know, why not use those, you know, smart devices for your help? And from that, we will go into tip number 3, and that is to make use, you know, of online coaches right now, especially, you know, in the time of the pandemic, came the rise of online coaches, online training sessions, right? What once used to have to be done, you know, in a big room with a microphone and, you know, having to get all the same people in the same building at the same time, and having the struggle of that is now overcome by simply, you know, laptop webcams, right, and internet, right, through these Zoom calls, right, that enable people to essentially get fit from home and receive, you know, personal training advice, coaches advice from the comfort of their own home. And what it enables you to do, you know, from the receiving end, from the fitness enthusiast end, is to see pretty much any coach you want on any level, anywhere in the world at any given time. And as a coach, it enables you, you know, to touch the lives of so many more people than you did before. So, you know, for you, you gotta realize, you know, how great of a time it is for you, right? The potential that these new opportunities have for you, especially in this modern day and age, and how we're coming to terms with it and figuring it out. So for you, you know, make use of that. Make use of the Zoom calls, right, in the Zoom meetings, you know, for your fitness, right, and making it better. And for you, hold up as we are navigating this narrow terrain. Come on, we want to cross. All right, finally, we can cross and get out of danger and destruction and despair. But yeah, no, you have literally all the social media. You got TikTok, Instagram, you know, all these different types of fitness influencers right at your disposal, right, to look at, to take their advice and learn, right? Even in the 10-15 second video or whatever it is, the super short videos of TikTok, you can take lots of inspiration and advice in such a short time. And you know, for you, why not use that, you know, especially in this modern day and age? And you know, this brings us to tip number 4, and that is, you know, to do, you know, the gym membership, right, the old school way of going to the gym, right? Although you may think it's super old school, these new gyms are changing it up, right? They're making their equipment more and more modern, right? They're using, you know, new innovative ways to make, you know, fitness easier for their clients, right? Because they want you to have the best workout that you possibly can. And you know, they want to make the experience worthwhile and in with the times. And you know, for you, especially nowadays, you know, the old stigma, you know, of having a gym be this like super scary, intimidating place is now pretty much gone. You got all different types of new, different, you know, I say niche style gyms, right? With Orange Theory Fitness, you know, with Planet Fitness, all these different types of gyms, you know, designed to cater to all different individuals from all walks of life, right? You no longer have to be a super roid head and try to fit in, you know, with these super elite level athletes, you know, to get your workout in. Like, I almost felt super intimidated when I first started working out, right? When I went to, I hate to say names, but LA Fitness, right? For the first time, I was in there, you know, all scrawny and weak, and I was there looking around and worried and seeing all these super huge dudes and girls that, you know, I felt inferior. I didn't want to go anymore, right? It's very, you know, you almost feel like, yeah, like you're inferior, like you're lacking something, and that isn't the best for your mindset and your confidence in working out. And you know, for you, thankfully, and this year, you have all different types of gyms available for you and your types of workouts, right? Whether you know, love to do CrossFit or Pilates or cycling classes, right? Those are super fun too. Or you like the huge heavy powerlifting, right? There's all sorts of different gyms available to you. And once you find, you know, the gym for you, you're good, right? You're set, you know, to make the most of your fitness goals for the year 2021. And you know, from that, you know, we have, you know, the 4 tips in, you know, you getting fit for the next year, for 2021, because, you know, I don't know about you, but I know that this is gonna be a big year. It already is, right? There's plenty of new opportunities and, you know, new ways, right, to make use of what we learned in the past to get better, especially within fitness, because it's constantly changing, right? The workouts and routines are changing every day, right? We're picking up new things. People are getting hurt and trying new things every day, right? And getting new gains, right? And new technologies and new supplements and nutrients are coming out by the day. So, you know, from that, why not make use of that and, you know, essentially use that, you know, to get the fittest you could possibly be in the upcoming year, which is 2021, right? Because you want to keep changing. You don't want to be doing the same old boring ways that have been done before. You want to keep capitalizing and doing new things. So, you know, for that, we have the video and we say thank you.